Hey, what's up guys, welcome back to another multi video. So in today's video I wanted to make this video to help you guys out with gems. This is the best way to obtain gems in Monster Gens. So I hope you guys are excited. If you are, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. Anyways, let's go and get started. Alright guys, I had to make a video on this, seriously. Like I just couldn't gatekeep this. I know a lot of you guys actually probably already know about this, but for those that don't, here's the thing. Monster Wood right now, guys, is the best way to farm gems and Monster Gens. This is literally the best way. I know some of you guys are probably don't have access to Monster Wood or don't have access to gems or surveys. Surveys is actually not bad. That's like here's the thing. If I were to describe surveys, it's like that one option for you where you're like really down bad with gems, like you need gems as soon as possible and you need it quick. That is how I would actually describe surveys. So let's say sometimes when I play Treasure Cave, let's say if I were to enter this, I currently have like 28 gems or whatever, but let's say I had whatever amount, right? And let's say I really want to make it to room 30, right? If I don't get hit with any traps until room, let's say 28 or 29, I'm actually gonna back out here because that's crazy. I actually got hit with a trap there. I was actually kind of expecting it. The chances of you getting hit with a trap, I feel like at room 3 is actually pretty high. I don't know if it's just me, but it's been really hitting me recently and it sucks. But anyways, back to what I was saying. If you don't like get hit with any traps, like let's say up until like close to room 28 or 29, and then let's say you've already went through the 5 gems, the 10 gems, and then next is like 40 gems, and obviously I won't be able to afford that. So what happens then is that obviously you need some type of way to earn gems as soon as possible, and you need it quick, right? And that is where Monster Wood comes in play, guys. Monster Wood surveys specifically, because that is how you can get gems very easily, pretty quick. That's how I would actually like personally describe Monster Wood, like I said. But anyways, oh my gosh, my luck just sucks right now. I'm actually gonna back out of this. But anyways, what I want to actually talk about in this video is the fact that you can actually farm so many gems in Monster Gens, Monster Wood, specifically in tasks. It is insanely easy and crazy. First of all, before we actually get into this, guys, did you guys remember a couple of years ago, I'm talking about years and years ago, there used to be tasks like, for example, the Raid Shadow Legends, where it gives you up to 9,000 gems, and obviously you'd have to complete certain tasks and eventually earn your way up and get yourself the 9,000 gems. And 9,000 gems back then was quite a lot and is still a lot up to this day. But then what happened was Monster just went ahead and changed their firewall, or like not really firewall, they're like task provider, right? So now they're with Tapjoy. Back then it used to be someone else, like different company or something. But anyways, they went ahead and changed, and then that one was pretty bad. It was actually a lot worse than the previous one. The first one was actually good, then the second one wasn't as good, if I remember correctly. A lot of players were complaining about it, and they were like, the new task sucks and stuff like that, and I actually agree with them. And then later on, what they ended up doing was they ended up they went ahead and removed like being able to farm gems on your emulator, what I'm playing on right now. So in case you guys don't know what an emulator is, basically it's a software where you can basically download any mobile game on your computer. So right now I'm playing on PC. Obviously it's like an Android basically, and in case you guys didn't know, Androids have the best tasks. That is like literally everybody knows about it, but in case you guys didn't know, if you want to have the best tasks, you can either play it on an emulator or have an Android. Unfortunately, iPhone users, as you guys say, I never do tasks on that anymore because it sucks. But here's the thing, that's why I actually purchased myself this Android phone right here that I have. So I just purchased that a while back just for ML tasks, and it actually paid itself off. I paid like 30 bucks for that phone, and I ended up getting like probably 10,000 gems from like a Raid Shadow Legends task from there. So it was actually worth it, I would say. But anyways, like I said, this video I actually want to really focus on the tasks that are going on right now. It's insane. So I kind of made a mistake, I guess you could say. So kind of, not really. Look at this, 24,000 gems for this task, right? What you have to do is basically complete every little one of these steps, and it tells you what you can earn from those. So for example, completing the tutorial, so all you have to do is download the game and play it just for a few minutes, complete the tutorial, you get 30 gems, which is not bad, right? Then you have to finish 3 battles, which is super easy. It's like, for example, going into Monster Legends, let's say I'm a new player and I was playing Raid Shadow Legends before, and in Raid Shadow Legends there was a task where it said download Monster Gens. All you have to do is complete 3 battles. All I have to do really is just go in here, fight it out. Obviously it's a lot easier in Raid Shadow Legends because these characters in that game, they're like very low level. It's like fighting these guys right here. So this level 4, for example, it's that easy. That is how easy it is. So it's like beating this, for example, 3 times. Isn't that crazy? So you can basically earn another, what, 30 gems, I think it was. Take a look at this. It says finish 3 battles, you get 30 gems. So basically I earned myself 60 gems so far, and it tells you exactly when you went ahead and completed those. Now the best tip I could actually give you guys when you're starting one of these tasks, this is a mistake I kind of made. I could have actually gotten a lot more gems than 24,000 if I actually started this during a happy hour. So wait during happy hours, and when you start a task, you can actually see the gems are literally multiplied by so much. Like, you can get an insane amount of gems. So the 24,000 gems could have been a lot more, obviously, but I just seen it and I got excited. I was like, I need to try this out, and I'm really low on gems. So as you guys can see, I've earned myself 60 out of the 24k. Now it actually tells you, obviously, later on, the remaining tasks, it's either easy or sometimes going to be pretty difficult, where you have to actually like purchase in-game like resources. That's the difficult thing. I shouldn't have actually worded it difficult. Let me not use that word. It's just pay to win in a way, you know what I mean? So you basically have to pay in order to get those gems. Here's the thing, look at this, 4,390 gems. All you have to do is open 2 sacred orange shards in the first 21 days. So basically this in Rachel Legends, it's like an item. So you have to basically open 2 of those and you can get 4,390 gems. Now normally in Rachel Legends, that thing doesn't really cost more than like 50 bucks basically, I'm pretty sure. We can actually check it in a game in a second, but look at this. If let's say that was just 50 gems, $50 max, right? You take a look at this here. Normally for 100 bucks it's 1,700 gems, but let's say even during like the 50% off, where there's like a 50% discount, right? This right here would be down to $50, and $50 for 1,700 gems, that's still like, it's like 1/4 of it basically of what we're actually getting from Monsterwood. Isn't that crazy? Anyways, that's just one of the tasks. If you actually take a look at the easy ones, like for example reaching level 10, all you have to do is reach level 10, you get 36 gems. But I want to focus on the big fishes, right? For example, this one right here, like I mentioned, 4,300 gems. You can do the 630 gems. I believe this is like 10 bucks. So if you want to purchase a daily gem pack, I believe this is 10 bucks. So 10 bucks you get 630 gems. If you go ahead and actually take a look at the actual gems here, how much it actually goes for 10 bucks you're only getting 140 gems. Look at that, guys. And let's say if this was on discount, it'd be like $7.99 or something. So for $7.99 you're going to be getting 140. Now just keep in mind, for 10 bucks you're getting like 4 times the amount basically, or so. So you guys get the point. And then let's take a look at some of the other big fishes. So for example, this one right here, you open 4 sacred shards. By the way, I actually looked at this and I was like, what the heck? Look at this. Look, okay, so look, the orange one, right? It says open 4 of them. If you take a look at the previous task right here, open 2 sacred shards, orange, right? You only have to open 2 of them. So if you open 2 of them, you get 4,390 gems. And in the game, that 2 is already saved. So all you have to do is open another 2, which all in total, it's 4 of those sacred orange shards. So you're going to be getting rewarded with 3,130 gems plus the 4,390 gems from previously. So that's like over 7,000 gems that you're going to be getting just like that. And then look at this. If you actually end up completing another 2, so you get 6 in total, you're going to be getting 3,130 gems more. Isn't that crazy? And then obviously you can go ahead and focus on the remaining tasks if you want. For example, purchasing the new beginnings pack. I believe this was like, I don't know how much this is. Correct me if I'm wrong, it's like 30 or 50 bucks I think, which is actually pretty expensive. So it's up to you if you want to make this purchase, but it's still worth it if you think about it. For 50 bucks in Monster Legends, for 50 bucks you're going to be getting 1,700 gems, while in Rage Out Legends, if you actually complete this, you're going to be getting 3,465 gems. And then you know what's crazy? You're going to be getting a 23 in total, like a 23 bonus gems if you think about it, because all you have to do is make any purchase in the game. So if you make a purchase for one of these orange shard tasks, like orange shard packs or whatever it's called, those shard items, if you actually make a purchase or any of the other purchases in game, even if it's going to cost you like $1 or whatever, you're going to be getting rewarded with the remaining gems that you just saw. So again, I'd highly recommend waiting for a happy hour. That's like the best time to do it, because these gems could be a lot more, obviously. Another thing I could actually give you guys a tip on is when you're starting the task, focus on the first one where it actually tells you, like for example, do something that's really easy. So for example, completing tutorial, what I ended up doing just to test it out to see if it will actually work for me, I downloaded the game and I completed the tutorial and I logged back in the game and I saw my 30 gems. So don't make any crazy purchases until you can actually see that it will reward you, you know what I mean? So the emulator that I'm using, by the way, is called LD Player. Again, LD Player is the one that I'm using. You guys can go ahead and download it and use it if you want. Now anyways, what I wanted to do was I wanted to get into Raid Shadow Legends just to show you guys some of these offers that actually pop up. For example, if you actually continue playing the game a little bit, you'll start getting these pop-ups that just pops up in your face, and you're like, oh, let me go ahead and take advantage of it. So those ones I'm gonna ignore, because the ones that they told me to get was the Sacred Shard, which is actually the legendary ones. So that is the orange one that's right here, this orange one. If we get 6 of this, we're gonna be rich in ML. Basically, we're gonna get so many gems, which is insane. And you can do anything with those gems. Obviously, you can either help your teammates in race, or you can basically almost get like a rank 3 4, or maybe I don't think you could get a rank 5. Actually, if you probably complete the whole task altogether, the 24,000 gems, you might be able to get like a rank 5 ancestral, I was gonna say. But it's up to you what you want to do with the gems. I just wanted to kind of like make this video to actually help you guys out. And it's not just the Raid Shadow Legends tasks. Take a look at this. There's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of tasks that give you so many gems. If you don't want to do the Raid Shadow Legends one, it's completely fine. Let's say you've already completed that. I'm just saying that's my personal favorite one because it's so easy, and I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching this video can actually relate. Also, if you are familiar with Rise of Kingdoms, this is another really good task where you can actually get yourself tons of gems. For example, look at this. If you actually make a purchase on the 30-day gem supply for $4.99, so basically $5, you're going to be getting rewarded with 500 gems in Monster Legends. And if you want to go for the big fish, look at this. Unlock any troop, level 5 troops, sorry. You're gonna be getting 15,000 gems, which is the biggest one you can complete. The level 4 troops is also 3,100 gems. It actually gives you like a certain time. Most of the tasks are like 30 days, up to 30 days, and then it expires, so make sure to complete that within 30 days. Another task I went ahead and kind of started was this one right here. I only completed one of it, which was engage with the app, and it got me 15 gems. I did upgrade to level 5 headquarter, and they didn't really give me my 44 gems. I'm not sure if they made a mistake. Maybe they didn't just, maybe it was like a system error and I didn't end up getting my reward. But anyways, basically, if you can complete something like that and you're having fun and you think it's easy, complete it and you can get tons of gems. Anyways, what I'm gonna do, oh, look at this. Literally one of them just popped up in my face. Sacred Daily Pack. If I purchase this for $30, I can get myself one of the sacred shards. So that's one of them that I need for $30. Now you can either get that, or you can try to look for a different offer. Now this is the new beginnings pack. I believe this was one of them actually. If we go back to Monster Legends and we go ahead and head over to the task, I want to see if one of them was the new beginning. So there's the purchase the daily gem pack, purchase new beginnings pack. Yeah, look at that. So if you actually purchase that, you're going to be getting 3,465 gems, and I know that's $100, but then keep in mind you're also going to be getting one sacred shard, which will count towards the other tasks that you're going to be completing, right? So you're going to be only one away from getting yourself another 3,000 something gems basically. And then there's another one right here, as you can see, the sacred daily pack, where you can get yourself another sacred shard right here, the orange one, what we actually need, and that is $30. So something that I've actually kind of noticed is that they did make the task a bit more difficult if you think about it, but then they increased the gem price. So you're going to be getting basically you're going to be rewarded with more gems, but they did went ahead and kind of nerfed it in a way, basically make it more harder. So like for example, back then I believe it was purple shards. Now they made it the sacred shard, which is the orange one, which is actually more difficult to obtain, which means you're going to have to spend more money. It's really up to you. You can probably find a way to even get it for cheaper. Just keep playing the game here and there, find another way. Maybe I've just been playing this game for like 2-3 days, that's about it. Maybe if you played for like longer than a week, there might be better offers. So if you guys have completed the Raid Shadow Legends task, for any of you guys watching this, leave a comment and help other players out. Look at this, by the way, daily gem pack. This was one of the tasks. For $10, like I said, you're going to be getting that 600-ish gems, so you can get yourself those gems, help yourself out. Another $50 for the sacred shard, and there's a sacred founder pack that you can actually invest in. The beginner progress pack, I think this was another one, I'm not sure, but if you could get to level 31, you're going to be getting rewarded with that legendary shard basically. So it's pretty cool, you know what I mean? Go ahead and play it out, guys. In my opinion, I think it's worth it. It's just like it depends on what you're going to be investing your money in, you know what I mean? I'm sure there's going to be like better tasks that you can actually go ahead and focus on and stuff like that, and like kind of look into and make purchases on. But I just wanted to make this video just to let you guys know that the current provider for ML, like the task wise and Monster Wood, it's actually very good. So definitely take advantage of it. And I know I'm a bit late on this. I know a lot of you guys have already been taking advantage of this, but I still wanted to make this video because it's 2024 and some of you guys that probably didn't know about this can actually find this video helpful. Also, as a free-to-play way, if you want to go ahead and obtain obtain like a legendary shard, if you actually head over to the progression rewards and you scroll a little bit to the right, if you reach level 60, you will be rewarded with one of the shards for free basically. And then if you can reach level 100 within the 30 days or less, you can get yourself another sacred shard for basically free. All you have to do is reach level 100, which is kind of crazy. But obviously it's more difficult. You're gonna have to be playing the game more actively. You're just gonna have to be doing more. But it's all up to you guys. You know what I mean? Play the game out a little more. I know this game is not it's not sponsored by Racial Legends or any of these Monster Wood tasks. I just wanted to make this video just to help you guys out with that. But again, if you have the money, you spend it. It's a great value in my opinion, instead of just making the normal purchases on these gem packs. 1700 gems for 50 bucks. I feel like that's actually a scam. It's always been a scam. For example, this one right here, why spend the 100 bucks when you're gonna be getting what, 2700 gems, when you can be getting more from Racial Legends task, or even another task that I told you guys about, 1200 gems for 30 bucks. What, you can get more, obviously, you know what I mean? So there's always better offers in the Monster Woods. If you have it in your country, if it's available in your country, take advantage of it. Anyways guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, share it with any of your friends that plays Monster Legends, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.